we are fortunate enough to have outlets out there like NITV and Korea Radio who, you know, tell it like it is. They don't try to spin it in a different way. I wanted to bring up something that Tina, Tina, you're obviously really outspoken about all of this stuff. I wanted to celebrate something. You just got given a grant.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so I've been a creative for a really long time, but always terrified of writing grants. I don't know, Dalara, do you write grants?
It is a skill within itself.
Yeah, it could be a full-time job just within itself, but it's something that, you know, if you have a podcast or some other ongoing production, eventually you do have to ask for some money. It helps if you know, you have expenses. So yeah, I think this is like the 7th or 8th grant that I've ever written. Never got a yes before. The cultural resilience grant funding was available a couple of months ago,
yeah.
And it amounted to $300,000 for the city of Sydney. So like $5,000 maximum for individuals, $20,000 for venues. And I applied because my comedy show has a film crew, so we create together and kind of putting ourselves in a group context around bringing our live show company to the screen and asking for money to be able to pay people and build a website and things like that. We got that granted, and it's double the maximum that was advertised as being the amount. Yeah.
Yeah, and what I love is that this now helps to, and you were saying it when you were messaging me, like you have a story. Our stories will be heard, and that gives you a platform that helps that platform to tell the stories of people of color. I'm really, really excited about that.
That's dope, man. That deserves a clap, y'all.
That's so cool.
That deserves a clap, y'all.
Just for you guys. Waiting for that.
I love that shit. I would like to personally thank you guys for Dalara and Tina for providing the knowledge that you have, and for 100%. Being outspoken and being constantly and persistent in your message and spreading this awareness of what is going on and what is not really shown in public knowledge. Like, I'm one of those people who are just slowly trying to get my head around of what's going on. Like, I've heard stuff in the past and it's been on my mind, but I think this time is more so that I'm paying more attention, being more aware, and wanting to actually act upon it to become, you know, a part of that change. So I do like to thank you guys for coming onto this show and really giving out these things, these knowledge and points that people should be aware of.
Yeah, absolutely. Tina, do you want to plug yourself a little bit? Do you guys want to, where can people find you and where can people find your production?
Anyway, you can find me on Instagram, I guess. Yeah, you search Dalara Williams. But I just wanted to just quickly thank you guys for being able to have these uncomfortable conversations, because it is uncomfortable, but to remember that Black and Indigenous people are forever in those uncomfortable spaces, especially in these societies. You go into a bank, you go into just any streets and stuff, we're forever in those uncomfortable spaces, but you need to break that ice before we go any further. And if you're scared, like Tina says, if you're not willing to go and step in front of people to think, then don't go there. But if you're willing to want to make this change and to go forth, it has to start with these conversations, and that's how we're just going to get forward.
Yeah,
love it.
100%.
I want to just, before we sign off, just say that I'm really honored to be part of this night's discussion, and feel really validated and seen and able to, just feel like I'm doing something that will be lasting for the city of Sydney and everybody that really is out there trying to be better and trying to work as a community within our separated communities and building those bridges on a daily basis. And it's really great to be able to chat about, you know, the relief around our little arts and activism company getting some support from the city of Sydney. I think that what it means for all of Australia is that all these comedians of color that have been kind of leaving out the details of their culture just to please white audiences are finally going to understand that that's not actually what any audience wants, even and especially white audiences. So we actually can increase our appeal just by being ourselves. And, you know, we're at a place where if the fact that I articulated the exclusive and exclusionary nature of Sydney comedy, that actually created a solution that allowed the city of Sydney to just step in and write a check. So, you know, there's something to be said about persistence, like you guys are saying, and also consistency, getting better at messaging, and being willing to explain what problems are out there so that when you kind of have a solution, all somebody else needs to do is step in and fill in a small gap and you're ready to go.